Hello and welcome back everyone to our another episode of BAPIs with API methods in ABAP programming. So in our earlier episodes, we saw the implementation of BAPI for creating a bank record. Then we saw how we can find the associated BAPIs with a transaction code. If I have the transaction code, how using that we can find out. Now in this episode, we are going to implement another BAPI here. So that is going to be my BAPI bank change. So second one. Implementing change API method in BAPI. Method in BAPI. Change API method in BAPI. So you need to understand for implementation of change here when we implement change method, we pass the columns which we want to update and also we mark them as true explicitly to tell the SAP system that only those columns should be updated, not all. This is a primary while implementing BAPI change or BAPI update, whatever it is. In our case, we have got the BAPI bank change. We can check it down here. I'll open the SAP system and I'll go there and we can directly go to the BAPI Explorer transaction code. So it has opened here. I'll go to the cross application components, my bank data, and there got my BAPI change, BAPI bank change. We can directly open it from SE37 also. This is a function module to change a bank detail. Yeah. So we created our bank, our ICICI bank data in our earlier episode. If you recall, let me show you. I'll go to the banker table, open this table, and I'll check the content that we had created. So India, this was my bank country key, and my bank key was ICICI. This is what we had created. Yeah, right. Next, you check the importing parameter. So it is asking for the here 4 mandatory parameters as I can see. Rest of them are optional. So it is asking for the bank country key, bank key itself, bank address, and then bank address X. Very, very important. X bar for the address data. And if you check this X bar component, all of them are character 1. So all those components which you want to update, which you will be passing inside this bank address, you see here, all these components that you will be passing inside the bank address, whatever column you want to update, you want SAP to update, those columns should be marked here as true. Otherwise, no need to mark anything. Yeah, this is what it is going to do. So let's do the implementation. That's why I have written here. We are supposed to mark them true as true explicitly to tell the system that only those columns should be updated, not all. Only those columns should be updated, not all. And this thing, it is going to be done here. So let's create our program. I will go and create it, SE38 and BAPI change FM function module. I'll go with the create button and implementing BAPI change function module. I will call the executable program. I'll pass my package here and my transport request. There it is. So I can call my BAPI. I will write here call function, and I will call my BAPI here as BAPI bank underscore change. So change BAPI bank change. Control space and shift enter. See here, these are the mandatory parameters. So I will go inside it and I will check the type of it to so that we can do the declaration. Import. There got my bank key. This is the type of my back country key. Get back. And here I'll declare a variable data LV bank country tribe, this one. Again I'll go inside it, or we can directly take it from here. So there it is, my bank key. I'll bring the type, and here I'll declare LV bank underscore key. In the type section I will pass the type of it. Okay, then we have the structure for the address and my address X. So let's take the address here, come back, and we shall do the declaration data ls bank address, and in the type section we will pass the structure for our BAPI bank address. Then again ls bank address X, where we will be having the columns that we are updating. We will mark them as true. So address X type as address X structure, correct, right? Right. So once it is done, let's fill the data. Filling variables and work areas. So first one, my LV bank country. So if I check my record that we have created, bank country is IN. Let's come here and do it. Then our bank key, it is our ICICI bank, as I can see here, Bankal. So ICICI. Okay. Then my address. So I'll go with the bank address. And in the bank address, I'm going to update the bank name itself. So bank name I will update here as ICICI Bank Limited. Let me check the type length, otherwise it may cause the issue. So bank name. Okay, it's character 60. It can store this part easily. Then our bank address, street name, where it is stored. So I'll write it here as Sector 142, Noida. Let me check again the length of it. Street is character 35, more than sufficient. Okay. These columns I will mark them as true to tell the system that I want to update these columns. So bank address X, and here column bank name is equal to ABAP true, and again come back address X as street equals to true. So ABAP underscore true. Now we can simply pass these columns here as so LV bank country and LV bank key then our bank address, bank address X, there it is. Finally, we have our return parameter also. So if you all recall, we always have a exporting parameter of type BAPI return to. I'm using the same here. I'll come back and I'll declare here a return parameter, return type BAPI return to, and we shall check it. So ls return. Finally, once executing it, we always call the transaction commit BAPI. So call transaction commit to save the changes. So I'll go with the call function BAPI transaction commit. Call it. Yeah. Now we can check here if any error is there. So if ls return is initial, simply means BAPI is successful. Otherwise, there is some problem. So what we will do here, I will give the message record updated, type success, and here we will print out. So I'm going to use the write statement to print out the problem. The problem will be our return type, and we will check the message. Correct? This is what it is going to do. So I will activate and I will put here a breakpoint to check them. Execute it. It will hit the debugger. So go to desktop 3, F6 to execute it. Size of RC looks good. ls return is empty, it seems. Yeah, it is empty. So I'm going for the transaction commit, and as I can say is ls return is initial. So I'll get the message record updated. Correct. And if I go and check my table, so earlier it is bank ICICI and street is Noida branch. I'll come here and refresh it. Now it is ICICI Bank Limited and the street is sector 142 Noida. So this is the implementation of our BAPI change. BAPI change. You can check this code and use it for your learning purpose. So that is all for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe our channel to motivate us. And also you can explore the exclusive courses in our membership on the channel as well. Okay. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next episode.